has Escobar coming through. Is he going to be able to get to that ball?
MLS has come a long way in the last 25 years. Countless leagues have come and gone trying to establish themselves as the next big thing, many of them winding up failing. MLS looked like it might be joining them, early years contracting teams and struggling to get by, but the league persevered and is now thriving as it enters the 25th season. MLS now has plans to go to 30 teams. And as those new owners come into the league, they need to pay an expansion fee, essentially getting their stake in the league's operations and their rights to operate a team in a city. In 2012, Montreal Impact joined the league at an expansion fee of $40 million. That's a significant increase from the $5 million the original owners were paying in 1995. However, it is nothing compared to what owners are paying today. Just look at some of the recent additions. Teams in New York, Minnesota sold for $100 million. Cincinnati started playing last year, and Nashville will start in 2020. Those teams both went for $150 million. Planned expansion teams in Sacramento and St. Louis will be for $200 million. And David Tepper, who's founding a team in North Carolina, is paying a reported $325 million just for the rights to operate that team.
The competition has been very, very healthy. When you think about the number of cities that have tried to get into this expansion conversation, that healthy competition helps us as a league make more informed and better decisions about who should come next and why.
Expansion fees are a tremendous barometer for the league's financial success. Not only do they reflect the demand that owners willing to pay hundreds of millions of dollars to be a part of MLS, they're not even expecting to make a profit in the near term. MLS is still struggling to get in the black, the league loses money, and only 7 teams are profitable. So then why are these sophisticated investors willing to lose all of this money to be part of MLS? The truth is that it's not based in financials, and it's not even based in MLS. These investors want a part of the American soccer landscape, and MLS is the way to get there. And it's frankly a speculative bet. They're expecting that they're getting on the ground floor, and as soccer continues to explode in popularity in the United States, they're going to be there with a true stake in the game.
There's been a need to expand. You can argue maybe it's too fast, too soon, but at the end of the day, the interest is there. We have communities all over our country that want MLS franchises. If you thought that was going to be the case 24 years ago, it wasn't.
A lot of indicators are suggesting they've made a smart bet. Attendance is way up, going from 14,000 fans a game in the early seasons to well over 20,000 fans a game now. Sponsors are buying in. The league has blue chip sponsors, as do the teams. Target spent nearly 3 decades as a motorsports partner before leaving the industry entirely just to be a part of MLS. And Adidas, the league's apparel sponsor, spends almost $117 million a year on average, which is more than it pays the NHL. It's now a landing pad for the top coaches and some of the top players in the world.
I think for me the thing that has changed the most is just the perception of MLS as it relates to world soccer. I think that it's more respected now than it's ever been in its entirety of its existence. I think that players, young players, whether they're American or foreign, South American, European, doesn't matter. I think that they can come to MLS and know that there are going to be eyeballs watching them every single time they step on the field.
If you can stay on this trajectory, the sky truly is the limit for MLS in the next 25 years.